Hello, Pete. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for joining me. So I'm joined by Pete Andrews. He's the sales director of Price Shark, and he's been a sales director for the past 2 years. He's going to be talking about the importance of planning and activation of trade promotions as industries are returning to work. So brilliant to have you. Thank you, Peter. I guess the first question to me, I've got, is that can you just give a short synopsis of who Price Shark are and what it does for the incentive industry?
Yeah, sure. So Price Shark is about 16 years old. We're a specialist company in supply and fulfilment of rewards for promotions, incentives and loyalty schemes and competition prizes as well, which is where the company was first founded on. We offer a broad portfolio of merchandise from the most desirable brands for rewards, but we also have gift cards and e-codes as well, from a plethora of different retailers and online stores. Within that, we also have our own in-house travel agency as well. So we've got quite a broad portfolio of things for anything rewards, really. We tend to make our propositions quite unique to the client. So we don't really believe in a one-size-fits-all approach. So we'll take a customer brief and opportunity and we'll tailor the rewards to go with that.
Fab, thank you. That's a really good synopsis, thank you. So obviously the last 3 months has been a challenge for a lot of businesses, and I feel that the incentive industry and the rewards market is in this as much as everyone else. So what has Price Shark learned anything as a business from the past 3 months? Have you had to change the way you work or how you do business?
Yeah, I mean, as with 99% of companies, we've been impacted from client level, supplier level, staffing levels as well. But what we've really had to learn is how we need to be adaptable in this scenario. So where particular promotions or incentives were about to happen, they've suddenly either changed, been suspended, or actually we've had to rework them in terms of the rewards that we're offering. Maybe we're not quite right for the times that we were about to be in. So to give you an example, what we've done is with some of the brands, we've looked at almost like lockdown bundles. So we've had to focus and really promote the benefits of some of the products that we supply. So a lot of things that we provide are tech-based products. So we've really focused on the message about what our tech products can do. So it's really keeping with things like TVs, tablets, Kindles, things for the garden, lazy spas, which have been horrendously popular over this period.
Ideas. Yeah.
It's focused on how we can keep you as individuals and as family entertained, connected, working and educated for homeschooling, and really focus on how those can help people. But we've also seen obviously a change with outside of those types of rewards is focusing more on digital. So where we've had a lot of physical gift cards, those have now moved to e-codes, and also the spread of the different types of e-codes that we do. So again, for people that are going to be in lockdown is things like Sky Store, subscriptions to Netflix, Just Eat code for getting your takeaway as well, and kind of still keeping that piece around the home, what you trying to live your life as normal as possible, but focus on you're going to need to be connected and entertained really as much as anything.
Great. And do you think that when I've been looking at sort of the next 6 months, do you think this is what you'll need to continue? Have you got sort of a vision of what's going to happen in the incentive industry or how it's going to be affected in the next 6 months, or do you think things will change? Is it going? What will it look like for the incentive market?
Yeah, I think it's very difficult to predict because we don't have a path that's been trodden before. This is obviously an unprecedented time. But I do believe short term for companies, particularly in what we do a lot in trade promotions and loyalty schemes. And I do see short term that companies will be looking at that as a way to engage with their existing customers. I believe that they'll invest in existing customers for the short term because they need that.
Yeah.
And that will give them a good base to move from in maybe 6 months' time as and when we kind of further come out of this. So I do think it's a good opportunity for the industry to be talking to companies about their incentive and loyalty strategy and how that can actually underpin the success of the business in the sort of short to medium term.
And is there a specific message that you'd like to share with the industry?
It's probably more about planning. If you've been planning or running an incentive or loyalty campaign, you're probably going to be, I think, better positioned coming out of it as the kind of world unlocks a little bit more. But the message is probably you need to do something, and talking to companies that can help you and understand the results that you can gain from a well thought out incentive or loyalty campaign is going to be key at this point, because you probably look around your industry and see what competitors are doing, and they will probably be best positioned when they come out of it because they have a level of engagement with customers already, and they'll be looking to build on that even further.
If anybody wants to get in touch with you, Price Shark, is it you that they should just speak to? Is it
yes,
you're the contact?
Come through to me or one of the team. If you look at our website, www.priceshark.com, have our contact details there, but also have a look around at the pages that we have on our website for incentives, loyalty programs.
Just for a bit of fun, I've got some quick fire questions for you, and I know you haven't seen these before, so this is off the cuff stuff. So are you ready? So
yes.
Whatever comes in your mind first. Okay. Hulk or Batman?
Hulk.
Call or email?
Call.
Walk or run?
Run.
8 a.m. or 6 p.m?
8 a.m.
Lead or be led?
Lead.
Beach or pool?
Oh, pool. Definitely pool.
Pictures or words?
Words.
Physical reward or a simple thank you?
Oh, that's a tough one because I'm in the industry of physical rewards mainly, but they both go hand in hand. So can I choose both?
You can sit on the fence on that one. I'll allow that one.
I'm a big believer of simple thank yous as well.
Okay. Culture or money?
Money.
Spontaneity or well planned?
Well planned.
Excellent. Thank you. That's it.
We're on the spot there.
I loved how you were on the fence on one. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
No, I really want to say thank you, Pete, for your time. Really interesting. I wish you lots of luck in this crisis. I hope it all goes to plan. And really excited to hear more about Price Shark in due course.
Great. Thanks, Hadie.
No worries, Peter. Thanks for your time.